anything I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Buffalo, New York, as we learn quite a bit about our Frauditor friend, Danny. Yeah, I never knew he was incarcerated, nor did I know he was at the January 6th insurrection. Hey, let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, learn something, and most of all, enjoy.
A man who records encounters with government workers now finds himself on a tighter leash with the federal government.
A judge recently granted a request to modify the conditions of Daniel Warmus's probation. News 4 investigates whether that could have a chilling effect on his First Amendment mission. Luke Moretti reports.
Now this is our Frauditor, Danny boy. Now for some reason he wants to fraud it. It looks like he has his own auto repair business. Yeah, he's a mechanic, so I don't know why he wants to fraud it. Maybe he needs some part-time money? I don't know, but let's listen to him talk.
My First Amendment rights are definitely on the line here.
The public landscape for YouTube content creator Daniel Warmus is now more challenging than ever.
I'm not just out there for clicks and views. Some of the stuff these people do really irk me. It really irritates me what they do.
So let's see if I have this right, Frauditor. If you didn't get paid any money at all, you'd still carry on with this YouTube channel? Is that what you're telling us, Frauditor?
Warmus operates the YouTube channel Auditing Erie County. He's up to 73,000 subscribers, and with hundreds of videos, he gets tens of thousands of views.
Are you illegally parked up there?
I popped up there, that's me.
Yes,
I come down here and check out this activity right here. I don't.
Warmus is a self-described First Amendment auditor. He travels around to municipalities in the region, capturing encounters with government workers with his camera. The video segments then get posted on his YouTube channel.
And that's the whole point, sir. The videos make mucho ad revenue. Oh, I'm telling you, these guys are raking in the dough.
The people know those signs are illegal because they contacted me to come down here and address that. And I'd like to just come down here and address that because
his subjects either get a pass or fail after the audit. Some go well, many don't.
Get your hands off me, man. Get your cameras on.
But because Warmus is on federal probation for his role and conviction in the January 6th Capitol riot.
Oh, now I didn't know anything about that, Danny boy. What were you doing there on January 6th? What were you doing there, Danny boy?
There are certain conditions attached. Recently, a federal judge signed off on modified conditions that prohibit Warmus from engaging in harassment or disorderly conduct during his audits, or face possible sanctions. The probation office states in its petition to the court, the goal is that Mr. Warmus can successfully complete his supervision while the community benefits from his auditing activities and is not hindered by them.
Wait a minute, time out, time out. How is the community going to benefit from his auditing activities? How in the world are they going to benefit? They are only going to be hindered because he interrupts business everywhere he goes, although he claims he doesn't want to do that.
it's kind of a gray area. Like I'm not sure like exactly what I can or can't say.
The Federal Probation Office received a complaint about Warmus from the town of Hamburg Police Department earlier this month, according to court records. Recent video recordings posted to his YouTube channel led to the department's non-emergency phone lines being inundated with people calling to make complaints.
Oh, now Karma's a real mother, isn't it? Because he always posts people's phone numbers on his videos and tells his viewers to call and complain. So that's a real mother. Oh, that is payback. Hey, you know what though? You know what I didn't know is that he was incarcerated. Of course, just about every frauditor on the planet's been incarcerated, but I didn't realize that he was. Oh, I'm learning a lot from this news story. How about you good people?
I have my First Amendment audit channel. I teach people their rights. People know it's their right to redress their grievances. If they choose to do so, they're on their own on that. I mean, especially if somebody wants to make threats. I severely wish nobody would do that.
But now, with the added conditions of his probation, prohibiting harassment and disorderly conduct, Warmus knows that his recorded audits are being watched carefully.
I want to know more about this January 21st incident, man. What were you doing at the Capitol, bro? Oh, I wonder if there's any video of him. We gotta look and see if we can find that. That would be solid gold.
I'm very concerned that this, at the very least, chills Mr. Warmus's First Amendment rights and freedoms and could put him in serious criminal jeopardy simply for reporting news and observing public officials at work.
I would like to think that I'm not out there being disorderly or harassing people while I'm doing my audits. I like to, peacefully exercise my constitutional rights in a public setting and not interrupt the businesses, but I really don't know what the results of this are going to be.
Well, there you have it, folks. Maybe that's why the lad's been rather low-key lately. Yeah, he hasn't been his usual self. I want to know more about that January 6th incident, though. We need to get some video on that. Well, not to worry. Dr. Dave will look for that. In the meantime, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Danny boy. You ought to keep your day job and give this stuff up, man. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason to have... I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, man. No, that's the law.
Oh, is that like a law? It's against the law. Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.